Okay, ads ending here in a couple seconds. Give it a few momos. Make sure everything's all set up. All right, I think we're good. Also, good dog, how you doing? How is your Wednesday? God, I had to think about that. Yes, Max, I see you and I love you. Why don't you lay down, buddy? Okay. Oh, that says ads starting soon, so that means that's not appropriately capturing. Okay, that's better. All right. I think we're good. All right. What is up, my kings, my queens, and my royals in between? I'm Lord Rosnell. This is Pokemon Stadium 2, and if you missed last episode, or however I'm throwing this together, I honestly don't know. If you missed the last time I played, or, you know, you saw the part that was, you know, just right before this in the video, and you know what I'm trying to get at. You saw me crash out a little bit. Life was not good last week when I was playing, and, yeah. But luckily, had some time, decompressed, feeling a little bit better. Life's still not great, but, you know, we're making moves, we're doing grooves. And now I think I'm more in a much better emotional state to handle, dealing with shenanigans that are, you know, this game. But either way, if you end up enjoying the content, definitely drop a like and a sub. It'll let me know I'm doing a good job. It'll let the algorithm know I'm doing a good job. Then you get to see more content like this. So more fan-made Pokemon games, more retro content, more Souls-like content. We got a little bit here for everybody. Now, does anybody remember what we usually did for this? I think we literally, like, focused top row. Bottom row wasn't the issue. So we brought Donphan for Ampharos, Electabuzz for Azumarill, and Charizard for Blossom. Does anybody remember what Terry here usually starts off with?
And I just want to let you know that you deserve it. And you should love yourself. And you're a good person. So fuck everybody who says they're not.
That goes for everybody listening to this, not just me, but I appreciate it, good dog. Quote, Lord is playing a game. Don't worry about what it is. Just come watch. Exactly. Gotta get my own category that says exactly that, just so I don't have to keep worrying about OBS. I think the plan is always Donphan first, because pretty much so long as it's not Togetic, Azumarill, or Blossom, Donphan's good against anything. Electabuzz and Charizard, they're fine, but I don't think they ever start off with anything else. I think they usually start off with one of the normal types or Ampharos. Ew, Blossom. But that's perfectly fine. You know why? Because whatever move it's about to do, it's going to be quad resisted.
Oh, when a rough Pokemon
Alright. I need RNG on my side today. It's like I won't crash out because of it, but still. Alright. Odds of us one-shotting it. Probably slim. If we had Flamethrower, I'm sure we would. But that being said, it's not going to be enough. Solar Beam is not scary enough. We quad resist. Yeah, a little more than 25 damage.
A hot battle is unfolding. Both get ready to go. There, fire! Drill the weakness. Yes.
Alright, so if Ampharos comes out, we immediately switch to Donphan. If Azumarill comes out, we switch into Electabuzz. If anything else comes out, we throw hands. Hey, look at that. Alright, I don't see Azumarill doing anything too major to Electabuzz. It's early on. We can definitely play to get the continues. I want to say about halfway through, that's when we really have to stop trying to play for the continues. We have to play for the wins. Okay, defense falling. Throws hands. I don't know if I want those hands thrown at me. think I'd rather fists, to be honest.
A furious attack.
Those hands there, they have me doing a concern. Ah, return. Okay.
Great hit.
Alright, nothing crazy. I can live with that.
Hanging tough.
Thunder Punch comes in, takes care of any of our problems. Okay, Godok, maybe for you I'll allow those hands to be thrown.
Which will last.
But only you.
Just one Pokemon remains. Oh, it's Wigglytuff.
Okay, Wigglytuff, that's perfectly fine. I don't think Wigglytuff has anything in its, I was gonna say its back pocket that it's gonna really do anything to harm Electabuzz. At least not enough to kill it. If it had something like Earthquake, it would have already used it.
The heated action continues.
So as of right now, I'm not horribly worried about it. It's just delaying the inevitable.
There's the attack.
Okay, got the para, huge.
Ah,
Full paralyzed.
move.
We throw another punch.
Battle is unfolding. What's this? Hit. That was
Noise,
good.
noise. I wonder who thought it was a.
Oh, disable. Oh, disable.
Aw, not my Thunder Punch. That's like what I'm really good at. All right. What does Swift do? How many times do I have to use Swift?
How's that? That did
Okay, I can do Swift one more time. That's fine.
It's singing. No.
Okay, good. Because I was gonna say if it puts me to sleep, I'm literally just gonna switch.
Is building from this heated battle.
So it has what? Protect, Sing, and Disable.
Swift attack.
I'm assuming it has to have like something else. Like
There are no
maybe it also has Return. I don't know. I don't know.
there
Feels kind of weird, but we got our continue. That's all that matters. I'm hoping this stream I can get the Prime Cup. From there, maybe we mess around with the rival. Especially knowing that they're going to start off with the Mewtwo, I throw out Umbreon, specifically take out the Mewtwo. Maybe we bring Tyranitar, I don't know. Alright, we bring Jinx, we bring Charizard, and then we bring Kingdra. I remember this very well. If Wobbuffet comes out, Kingdra's our play, hit Leer until
lead-off Pokemon on the field to start
it's the stats don't go down anymore, and then we hit Frustration. Alright, for whatever reason, they always seem to switch out Primeape here. No matter what, I'm still hitting Confusion just in case they don't.
ready to go.
Because I think at least one time they've clicked a Cross Chop, but every time ever since then, immediate switch. And then into Wobbuffet. I'm guessing they auto switch into the Fet if...
What's the opening gambit? That didn't accomplish
Okay.
much.
Here's what I'm going to do.
How will this newly switched
I'm going to hit Lick,
Pokemon
only
fare?
because it usually goes Safeguard first.
What'll it do? Ah, that attack just bounced
Didn't do much, didn't get the para. That's fine. It sets up Safeguard. I can no longer
Safeguard.
para it. Yeah, kind of like that, Godok.
They're both hanging tough.
And so now we go Kingdra.
They go into battle mode.
And this is where I wish I was playing on an emulator so I could just speed this portion up. Because going through all these animations and then having to click Leer 6 times, mildly annoying.
Awesome. Counter.
Yeah, it went for counter because we used Lick, assuming that we would try again, but joke's on you.
Pokemon switch of
Not doing that.
flow of battle.
Alright, we also want to pay attention to when Safeguard drops.
There, defense that way.
Because anytime Safeguard drops, it's going to use Safeguard the next turn.
With it.
And that'll be a free chance to use Frustration.
Competitor. What's next? The target stats must be in pattern.
Destiny Bond, which Wobbuffet has way too much defenses and health for it to be trying to use Destiny Bond right now. It just seems like a bad idea. There's nothing that Kingdra can learn that would do enough damage to Wobbuffet for Destiny Bond to be warranted. Alright, Safeguard wore off. We hit Frustration. Solid damage, not a whole lot. That was like 100. Sets up Safeguard. I think we did Leer 3 times. Ah, what a wasted effort. Yeah. Okay, so maybe I should not have gone for the Frustration. I mean, that's fine. Alright, Infernape comes out. We're dropping its defenses. That being said, I'm not going to click Frustration. And both Dragon and Waterfall are special attacks. Yeah, you use Detect. I don't really care. I'm at least hoping that 2 Waterfalls will kill Primeape. At the very least, even if it hits a cross chop, it shouldn't do enough damage.
This Pokemon is switching out. This Pokemon is back for another go.
Sure. Alright, so 317.
The hit lands right off.
Now, theoretically, it should set up Safeguard.
Pokemon fair.
That being said, I'm hitting Leer. I can't trust the fact that it's going to hit Safeguard, because I've never seen it switch out. Okay, so it's...
Oh, the move failed. The Safeguard wore off.
Oh, right. I completely... Okay, so I'm going to keep hitting Leer. Because now I don't know if it'll try to back-to-back Safeguard. Like, it doesn't exist, but maybe it's in a weird, I guess, timing loop. Okay, yeah, it's in a weird timing loop now.
Whoop, that missed. They're both hanging tough. How's that? The target is weakened further.
Still going for Miracle, which is fine with me.
Oh my, missed again. Sparks are flying from
I'm guessing either A, it ran out of Destiny Bonds,
What'll it do?
or it's just really locked into the fact that I used a special move last.
What's next? Oh, that missed too. The crowd's excitement.
To be honest, I have no idea how many Leers we've used at this point. I'm going to keep going until it says it doesn't work. Because I think at full defense down... Okay, well that at least tells me in 5 turns, right? 5 turns? That it'll try and use Safeguard again.
What now? The target stats must be in pattern.
So, oh, I see what's going on.
It's a fierce battle. There's the attack. Whoop, low move.
Okay, went for Miracle, we're good.
What'll it do? No.
Alright,
that didn't
yeah, it's still stuck on that. I'm assuming Destiny Bond is out of PP. Alright, defense completely down. Can we do 167? Easily.
That was good.
Easily.
Oh, and down it
That's what I like to see.
That KO will bring out a new Pokemon.
Primeape again?
The Pokemon
Primeape again.
separates from its Pokeball.
Alright, Kingdra yet to take any damage.
The
We hit
one-off
Waterfall.
battle continues.
I'm gonna guess Detect. It's always Detect first.
It assumes a protective pose.
Yep, that's fine. I don't care.
There's the shot. Whoop, that missed. The Safeguard wore off.
Safeguard really means nothing to me.
Hanging tough.
Alright, so theoretically what I should do is I should switch into Jinx this next turn. which I think I'm gonna do. We're gonna risk it.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Ooh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna switch into Charizard just in case. But I'm predicting a Detect.
The Pokemon is returning
Ayo,
to
Francisco,
Pokemon.
how's it going? How is your Wednesday?
Oh, it's Charizard.
Hopefully you're enjoying your middle of the week. Hopefully it's going well. Okay, glad that I went Charizard. I was predicting a
Pokemon Switch affects the flow of battle.
Detect, but I went for another Cross Chop.
Wing attack.
We at least resist that.
Struck home.
Perfect. That's what we like to see.
Which has no strength left.
If I would have switched into Jinx probably would have died.
Pokemon remain. Oh, it's Hitmonlee. It's down to the last Pokemon now.
I think it will take two
It is
wing attacks, but I don't think Hitmonlee can do enough damage to Charizard that will take it out unless it gets like a crazy crit on like a Mega Kick.
defeated battle. Vicious attack. A powerful blow.
Well over half. We'd love to see it.
A sharp attack. That's it.
Yeah, if that would have crit, that would have killed.
The heated action continues.
Which would have been unfortunate, but we still win. But at least this way,
One more.
we get to continue. All right, that's 2 in the bank. 2 in the bank. Feeling pretty good.
Settles this battle.
This took you 80 years to achieve!
What is that from? Like, that sounds familiar. That sounds like something Jim Carrey? Like that line. But what is that from? Ace Adventure. Ace Ventura. Okay. Okay. It's been a minute since and I'm always getting the first and second one mixed up. The second one is the one where he goes to Africa? And then you get the whole Shikaka thing. You know, the yes, with the white albino. Yeah, Shikaka. Okay, from what I remember, Jinx out first, Electabuzz to follow, and I think we take Kingdra to help cover the top row. But yeah, no, I'm always getting confused, like which one's first or all that, but both of them very good, both great movies. All right, we see the Zard, we say sad. We bring out Kingdra.
Oh, an abrupt Pokemon switch. Oh, it's Kingdra. Here's the first
Here
move.
comes Flamethrower, and we quad resist.
Not very effective. How will this newly switched out Pokemon
Any other time
fare?
I'd possibly consider switching out into Electabuzz, but I was like, nah, you're gonna go for a fire move. Gotta. Yeah.
There's the shot.
The first one does have some issue. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. It most definitely does have its issues.
The next
I feel like
to be prepared.
when it comes to those kind of issues from
Oh, it's
older movies like that, I feel like it's probably one of those ones that are probably like some of the least egregious. Like, obviously, you know, not great, but I feel like they handled the situation at least,
down appears to be the plan.
you know, not as horrible as like other movies and shows of that time period would have handled, you know, the similar situation, you know? Alright. I'm gonna risk Waterfall because Waterfall should kill. I'm just hoping Tri Attack plus Poison doesn't kill.
Hit. That was good.
Okay, we should be fine. But we 1,000,000% have to switch after this.
Waterfall attack. That's it.
That's what we like to see.
Down it goes. Is there any way of stopping this incredible Pokemon
Okay, Gligar comes out.
Last Pokemon now.
Alright.
The fierce battle.
I am switching to Jinx. I'm just hoping that it will survive a stab earthquake. I think it should be. It might be okay. This might be a bad mistake, but stabs. Well, actually, no, not even stab Sludge Bomb, because I always want to think Gligar is a poison type. It just isn't. It just isn't. Like, it being part ground just feels weird, to be honest. I think my issue is, one, it's purple, and purple just screams poison, and two, it learns like a good handful of like poison moves. And plus, it's like a flying Scorpion. Scorpion just, again, also screams poison type. Okay. We've got our 3 continues. Now, this is where things start to get a little bit more difficult. A little bit more RNG, if you will. Like, I know her whole sitch is just, it can be annoying. Alright. Now I'm sitting here trying to remember, how do we run this? I know we bring Charizard specifically for, because I think they always start off with Stantler, so I think we got to go Donphan, and then we bring Electabuzz for Poliwrath, and then we bring Charizard to take care of Victreebel and Executor. I think that's how it is. Well, I mean, the scene where Ace burns his clothes and cries in the shower after finding out it. I will say that one is a little rough. I think it's, again, it definitely problematic, but I think in that scenario, I don't think it's specifically because like that, you know, Ace in that scenario kissed a trans person. Is just more so the fact that, you know, that was like, because I mean, I'm trying to remember, did they actively say that was it Ray Finkel and Jean Einhorn? Was that her name? It's like, I'm assuming that, like, because like, I don't think they ever like specifically said that, you know, Jean was like quote unquote trans. It was just more so of like Ray Finkel like was essentially like just pretending. I don't know. I can't remember exactly what the details are. It's like, but yeah, I don't think it, again, it's one of those things where it's like meant to be like, ew, trans people, ew, you know, gay stuff. It's more so of like, straight man does not want to, like, does not want to kiss another man. But again, like, specifically if Jean is like actually trans, which again, I can't remember if they like, Lois Einhorn. I remembered Einhorn. There were times were different. Trans issues weren't that. That's true. Either way, I like. That's the issue with Stantler here, is the fact that it always seems to crit. I don't know how. It always seems to pull it off. But yeah, like, at least in my head, and obviously my overarching opinion doesn't matter because I'm, you know, a cis white hetero man. But I think it's just more so of, under the assumption that Ray Finkel is like essentially became Lois Einhorn, not because, you know, they were in fact trans, just more so of they needed to become someone completely not them, and then kind of just went from there. Also, I'm gonna switch to Charizard. In the story, Ray Finkel changes his gender solely as a means to get revenge. Right, so I definitely in that scenario, not specifically trans, it's more of to hide their own identity. And I guess in a way, like looking back at it, some people could see that and be like, oh, trans people are just trying to be sneaky, and all that. But I don't know if that's like actively what, like at least that in my head, I don't think that's, you know, obviously what the creators of the movie had specifically in mind. Alright. Alright, we'll switch into Electabuzz and we're gonna hope for the best. Because I don't think Poliwrath should have anything that's gonna do anything too crazy. But yeah, definitely like if you go back and you watch it and you look through the lens of where society is at right now, definitely not the best way to set things up, but definitely like in comparison to how people would probably react back in the day, I'm gonna say probably not nearly as bad as it could have been. All right, just don't para me. That's all I ask. Okay, no para, we're set. But at the end of the day, obviously, I will, like, when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, my opinion, again, doesn't really matter. I will be more than happy to defer to someone who is actually trans and what their general opinions are, and I will, you know, because they are the ones that have to live with all the shenaniganry. Okay, I'm gonna hit up Light Screen, and I'm just gonna run Electabuzz until Electabuzz drops. Because it's not like we're getting to continue anyways. Okay, not gonna lie, I was not expecting Slud Bomb. Okay. I was just generally hoping for a para. I knew it wasn't gonna do a lot of damage. Alright, we both have a little bit of damage, but I trust in Charizard to do more damage to Executor than Executor can do to Charizard. Also, the fact that we're faster is incredibly helpful. And we got a crit, we're good. Homophobia jokes were a big thing in the 80s and 90s. Look at Blue Easter Bar joke from the Police Academy, for instance. I'm not gonna lie, I think I've seen Police Academy once, and yeah, I don't remember it. I remember like some of the line, like the more quotable lines, and obviously like the one guy who did all the different sound effects with his own voice, which, you know, super cool. It's basically just that, just the one aged even more poorly. Yeah, that's true. That definitely makes sense. At the end of the day, probably set up as gay joke, but more so of, well, homophobia joke. Yeah, that's probably a better way to put it. Set up as that, but takes it a step further now that you know, the whole trans situation is more of a thing now. Okay, so I know Quagsire has come out once, like at the very beginning. I think Electabuzz is still just the smart choice. Jinx is just good to bring specifically for the Dragonite. Charizard's bad. Donphan's bad. Kingdra's kind of just middle of the road. Umbreon could be a decent, could be at least decent enough. And 238 across the board. I'm gonna take Kingdra. Even though Waterfall is not gonna be super helpful, Kingdra's at least gonna be neutral damage for pretty much everything. course, you start off with the Quag. Alright. I'm gonna throw in Kingdra. Only because I'm assuming Quagsire's gonna come in with an Earthquake. And I at least need something. At least with Waterfall from Kingdra against Quagsire, it'll be neutral damage. It digs. I thought it was Earthquake. Oh shit. Well, we're gonna be faster anyways, so I'm gonna hit Leer. Alright. Neutral dig. Pretty heavy hit. Alright, what about neutral Waterfall? That's a bit better. Right, then you start going Dynamic Punch. Ooh. I got that 50 hit. Okay, alright, that's bad for us. Okay, we used Waterfall, huge. Alright, can we at least break Confusion? This would be a good time to switch, but that being said, I legitimately can't. Alright, break Confusion. Okay, good. Good. Kingdra's definitely going to be looking a little rough after this. I don't think switching at this point, like, I think when it comes down to it, from what I can remember, fourth battle is more of an RNG, where whether or not Stantler will get a crit or not, if we can get a continue. From here on out, it's pretty much, unless I remember exactly, or unless I pretty much guess who's coming out first to get essentially an immediate leg up, I have to just play to win, and I can't play for a continue. Alright, Dragonite comes out, that's fine, because we'll send out Jinx right after this. I'm gonna go Twister on the off chance that we go first. Oh, hey, look at that, we go first. Alright, super effective. Give me flinch. Yeah, pretty light hit. Outrage. It's gonna kill. Which is perfectly fine, because we already know Jinx is gonna outspeed and Ice Punch is gonna do 4 times damage. And this is literally the whole reason why we bring Jinx. Only way this Jinx could be better is if it knew Psychic instead of Confusion. Hell, I would even take Psybeam. Heck, I think I would even take Psywave. But I don't remember, because Psywave's just random chance on how much damage it does. I don't remember what the scale is, but I would have to imagine it's at least more than base value for Confusion, which is actually, really, Confusion's 50? I thought it was 40. Okay, maybe a consistent 50 is actually better. Okay, I was hoping it would do at least a little bit more for being neutral. I mean, whatever, doesn't matter. I'm essentially just gonna keep going this route, but I think I'm gonna go Confusion. But yeah. Mantine, yeah, Mantine is surprisingly very large. I know, like, a lot, like, when you see it in just sprites and whatnot, you don't really think about how big a Pokemon is, but yeah, Mantine's surprisingly big. But how's it going, Winged Pick? How is your Wednesday? Maybe one of these days we'll hit a Confusion that actually confuses. Alright, give me a low roll. Give me a low roll on the Waterfall. Yeah, nah, wasn't gonna happen. It's okay. It's fine. Everything's going according to plan. And by according to the plan, I mean the plan is we win the battle.
One Pokemon remains.
Other than that, there is no plan.
The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball. It's down to the last Pokemon now. Will the next hit
All right, nothing like quad damage.
there? Wonderful. That's it. There are no more remaining Pokemon.
I will also say I always found it interesting that Mantine always has like a Remoraid following around with it. And yet Remoraid doesn't. I like for the longest time I thought Remoraid evolved into Mantine. Yeah. But no, Remoraid into Octillery. Which makes more sense if you know what the beta sprites for Remoraid and Octillery look like. Quad damage are we playing? I've never actually played Quake before. That's one game that has like essentially not fallen into my wheelhouse. All right, so this is Donphan for the right, Electabuzz for the middle, Charizard for the left. So literally the only like references that I generally know of Quake is crazy FOV, very quick and twitchy movement and looking, and then oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Like it's like one of the first like first person shooters, especially like in a PvP sense. But yeah, quad damage. I'm assuming that's probably like some kind of a pickup you can get, kind of like in a Halo, how you could pick up overshield, invisibility, and all that. Oh right, yeah, I remember. Quake 3 was a common staple in our LAN party group. Nice. I respect that. I respect the heck out of that. Critical hit super effective. We'd love to see it. But yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that like obviously when I first started getting into LAN parties, which wasn't until 9th grade for me. All right, we don't need Electabuzz for anything else. We're just gonna try and punch our way through Persian. What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word? When I first started getting into like LAN parties and whatnot with friends, our whole thing was. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna send out Donphan. Was Halo 2. Halo 2 and then Halo 3. And then towards the end, I think we added in like Rainbow Six Vegas with like some Left 4 Dead as well. And then obviously we did a lot of like Guitar Hero and whatnot. But alright, I'm expecting Swagger to come out. There it is. That's fine, because if I can at least hit, if I hit Earthquake, we're set. And I'm pretty certain that's what happened last time. Yep, just like this time. But yeah, if I think if Quake was console land, yeah, console. Pretty much just everybody gathering, and we'd have like 2-3 TVs, and just we'd connect all the Xboxes together and essentially play 4v4 Halo a lot. But yeah, I think if we had more like computers and whatnot available, we there's like Quake might have been something pretty good. Okay, Donphan really came in clutch for us, and I'm glad that I took the time to switch out Electabuzz, so now we pick up an extra continue. I never done that, mostly because I never had a console before this. That's fair. That's fair. It's like, I personally was never like a PC gamer until technically college, when I got Minecraft on my laptop. And that was back like when Minecraft was still in alpha. And then after that, the only like gaming I really got into when it came to PC gaming was after I bought my one friend's PC off of him because he was having some money troubles, and I was like, hey, you know what? I'm pretty flush with cash, and I, was like, I don't mind, paying however much for your PC, and I bought his like his gaming PC for like $1,000 or something like that, because he needed the monies, and from there I kind of got into PC gaming, which I think was like a couple of games from Steam, a handful of like Blizzard games, and by handful I mean Diablo 3 and Heroes of the Storm. Tried League a little bit. Okay. We know Mr. Mime comes out. We take Electabuzz. We know Charizard's good for Piloswine and Jinx. Ooh, actually. Ooh, okay. We're gonna try something. Reselect. We know Mr. Mime's coming out first. We take Umbreon. We bring Electabuzz for the Lapras, the Slowking, and the Feraligatr. We bring Charizard for the Jinx and the Piloswine. I'm doubtful, but I'm hoping Stab Faint Attack. Wait, idea. Oh, you bitch. The one time that she doesn't. Okay. I guess the plan is get as much damage onto Lapras as possible. I've always been a PC gamer, even back when I regularly played the NES and SNES at my friend's place. Okay. My main gaming was playing on my late uncle's Amiga. I feel like I've heard of the Amiga, and I feel like I've seen a picture of it. It's just I cannot picture it in my head at the moment. So let me take a look. What is an Amiga? Okay, yeah, I remember you talking about this before and looking at it. Okay. Alright. I guess this kind of works out because it's two beefy Pokemon essentially just going back and forth. The biggest problem is Lapras has a much stronger move. If Umbreon had Crunch, I'd probably feel a little bit better. Alright, I think the biggest thing is we just sack off Umbreon. The main reason why I brought Umbreon was specifically just to be cheeky about the, oh, well, that's just unfortunate. Was to take care of the... Oh, hey, look at that. Okay, 216's gotta be more than enough range for Electabuzz to come in and punch that thing in the face. The biggest issue is going to be it possibly switching into Piloswine. Because if we do the Piloswine Witch 'em ups, we're gonna be in essentially trouble. And I think that's how we got fucked last time. Alright, just don't switch. That's all I ask. Shit. Okay.
This Pokemon is switching out. Oh, it's Piloswine.
Okay, so I guess this is where we're at.
How's that? That caused no damage at all. What impact will
It's about to do an
have on the battle? The trainer is switching Pokemon.
I'm assuming Earthquake, right?
Oh, it's Charizard.
Charizard avoids it. It realizes Piloswine's not a good setup, so it needs to do something else.
No effect.
So it's immediately going to switch.
Switched out Pokemon there.
And then from here, I'm going to hit Wing Attack. Because I already know that
Here comes the Pokemon switch.
Lapras is coming out.
Oh, it's Slowking.
Not what I was expecting.
What's this? A light tap.
And then it heals up with a little bit of leftovers.
How will this Pokemon switch affect
Yeah, okay, so I think
all of
we're
that?
already in a bad loop here.
The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball.
We switched Nancy. Yeah, unfortunately.
Is rejoining the battle.
Unfortunately. Because now it's going to hit Psychic, do a ton of damage to Electabuzz. I'm going to go...
Good.
Ooh, actually, it might not. It might go for a kill. But yeah, I think if they bring the Slowking, we're generally in trouble. Yeah, because now it's going to switch into
Pokemon is switching out.
Piloswine. Yeah, okay, we're not in a good spot.
This Pokemon is back for another go. There's the attack.
Yeah, I don't think we can win this with the team that we brought.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
Because them having the Piloswine just really fucks us. Because we have no answer specifically for Slowking anymore. Alright, so
Pokemon.
I guess the biggest issue is...
That had no effect. How will this Pokemon
Alright, I
switch
think
affect
what I
all of
essentially
that?
have to do
Here comes the Pokemon switch.
is we need to see
Pokemon appears
Mr. Mime out front. Either that or I need to hit like a crazy crit.
What'll it do? A light hit. It restored HP with some leftovers. What impact will this
Alright, if it's just gonna
Pokemon
use
switch
Psychic
have on the
anyways, maybe we go Wing Attack.
back? How's that? Critical
Ooh,
hit.
okay, now we're talking,
Vicious attack.
Alright, if we...
That's it.
Alright. Can I get back-to-back crits? I know it's not gonna happen, but if I can get back-to-back crits.
Which is building from this heated battle. What's next? The hit lands
Yeah,
right
I'm
on.
gonna need at least one more crit to actually kill this thing.
There's the shot.
Because the leftovers is giving it too much health back.
What good? The heated action continues.
Come on, one more crit. Just for me, Charizard.
What's this? That is a
Damn,
glancing
okay.
blow.
Unfortunate.
A psychic blast.
We crit the Slowking.
Oh, knockout.
It sends out the... Yeah, no, I think we still end up in trouble, no matter what.
Pokemon remain.
Alright, so one of two things is going to happen. Either A, it's going to be like, okay, we got it covered, we don't have to worry about it. Piloswine's going to kill no matter what.
Pokemon now.
Alright. I'm just going to go for the Thunder Punch just to try and get the kill. It's switching, though. Yeah.
The trainer's switching Pokemon.
I was going to say, on the off chance.
Is that the way to do it?
No.
Okay.
Pokeball opens to
Is that the way to do it?
reveal
No,
the
yeah,
Pokemon.
no. That is, no, yeah.
What'll it do?
Uh,
That caused
this
no
one's an
damage
annoying
at
one.
all.
Alright, so
How will this
I think we brought the right team.
Pokemon fare?
It's just, I don't think
What now? That had
I
no
played it
effect.
exactly right.
Hang on.
That one sounds so, yeah, I know, just, it's like, oh god, it's like, what sound alert did you just play, Godok?
Pokemon goes down. And there goes
Okay, but that's fine. We got an extra continue. Alright, so I think we do exactly the same thing. We start Umbreon, have Electabuzz and Charizard come along. I think that's the right team. If Lapras comes out, we send out Electabuzz. Electabuzz goes for Thunder Punch no matter what. Even if it switches, it's not a big deal. Piloswine comes out, we switch into Charizard. Charizard uses Wing Attack no matter what, because we assume the switch is going to happen, so we get some damage. Slowking comes out, we switch in Umbreon, and then we can at least Feint Attack, and then I think we can at least cycle through everything. If Mr. Mime comes out, turn 1, Mean Look, so it cannot Baton Pass. From there, we hit Feint Attack until Mr. Mime dies. Okay, starting with Lapras twice in a row now. Annoying, but it is what it is. So, send out Electabuzz. Don't crit me. Don't freeze me. Because I think it's going to start Icy Wind to try and slow us down. Once again, I wish I was playing on an emulator so I could just speed this up. Alright, light attack, no big deal. Little bit of a speed drop. Whatever, no big deal. We hit Thunder Punch, we assume the switch. There's the switch, as expected. Piloswine comes out. Struggling to pay Mario. Yeah, Mario will do that to you. Especially depending on what Mario you're playing. I feel like that's just a natural reaction. Alright, so now we send out Charizard. I think we should be in a fine enough loop now. I think that small little bit of minimal damage will work in our favor. Because if this is going to play out exactly the same way, what's going to happen is switch into Slowking. It takes a Wing Attack. Hopefully it takes a crit. Honestly, I would say that's fairly solid damage. Yeah, that's actually pretty good damage, all things considered. From here, I bring out Umbreon. Psychic cannot hit Umbreon. Now, the big question is, will you swap off of Slowking? If I use Mean Look and then switch out, I probably can't, like, the Mean Look effect would probably stop. I would imagine. Okay, so yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna hit Feint Attack, and we're gonna see where things go. Not switching out. Okay, that's good. That's good. If we can get rid of the Slowking, we can make this work, I think. Iron Tail won't do that much. Yeah, I was gonna say Umbreon too tanky, Slowking not enough attack, not stab damage. We're safe. Trolly Mario. Yeah, especially Mario Maker. On top of that troll level Mario Maker, from what I've seen of Waffle Smacker play through some of those, yeah, those can get nuts. Haha, you missed. That's the great thing about Iron Tail. Is it do hit hard, but Iron Tail, I think what, 90 accuracy, something like that. I'm fine with that. Alright. So, we come into a very interesting situation. After this, how do we... Are there non-trolling Mario? Surprisingly, yes. Surprisingly, there are non-trolled ones. Those ones can very well be difficult, for sure. But, they are not necessarily made to specifically troll you. Like, it's not like, oh, here's random Kaizo blocks, here's places to where you think you should go, but surprise, that's actually not where you want to go at all. But yeah. Alright, so Piloswine comes out. How do I want to do this? What is the right call? I think the right call is Charizard into Wing Attack. I think Charizard into Wing Attack, into Electabuzz, into Swift, so we can really start knocking this Piloswine down slowly but surely. Because I'm assuming Piloswine's going to default to Earthquake. Yeah, default to Earthquake, that's fine.
What's next? That had no effect.
No effect, perfectly fine.
How will this
I hit Wing
Pokemon
Attack.
switch affect the flow of battle?
Did not switch. Very interesting.
The hit glanced right off.
Okay. What are you gonna do? Going for Blizzard instead. Neutral damage.
Hit. That inflicted some damage.
Okay, okay. I can live with that. Alright, Fire Punch. Let's go. I'm guessing Piloswine switching into
Drilled a weakness.
Slowking's their only thing. Okay. We could actually very well do this and get our continue back.
It used its held item to restore HP.
Personally, I think it'd probably be kind of a waste of time to do that.
There. Fire Punch.
Plus, if I get incredibly unlucky and
Down it goes.
what's the word I'm looking for? If I get incredibly unlucky and
Just one Pokemon remains.
like say Electabuzz gets frozen, I think we're in trouble.
Go. It's down to the last
So I think we forego the attempt at
needed action
uh
continues.
gaining a continue, and we just go for the win. A light hit and it did 100 damage. Yeah, I was gonna say 80 health is not enough. If my Fire Punch did 100 damage to Lapras, Ice Beam's 100% gonna do a lot more than 80 damage to Charizard.
Pokemon needs to be prepared.
Alright. We send out Electabuzz,
Will be next.
we punch. It probably goes for
Pokemon.
Icy Wind to slow us down. Whatever, don't care.
The number of remaining Pokemon.
I'm trusting in Electabuzz to be fast enough that it's going to take more than one Icy Wind to slow it down enough for Lapras to go first. A crit?
It managed to
Hot damn! Also, Focus Band on your Lapras? Fuck you, dick. Alright, no freeze? Huge.
some damage.
Alright, so long as we don't get fucked on Focus Band just continuously proccing, we're good.
There! Thunder Punch. Ah! That attack just bounced off.
It did it again.
Skin of its teeth. There's the attack. Oh, a blow to the weak spot. Oh, knockout.
Back-to-back crits, back-to-back Focus Band hits.
There's only one Pokemon
Alright,
left for
good
battle.
news.
The Pokemon
Umbreon should be fine.
Rock. It's
Even with any speed downs, even with a handful of attacks, we should be fine. We have Quick Attack. So long as this thing doesn't proc every single chance we get to hit it, okay, we're good. We're good.
the last Pokemon goes
Okay.
down.
We have our chance, chat.
And there goes the battle.
You know, before this is over, I'm gonna need a whole lot of serious therapy. Look at my eye twitching.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, therapy sounds kind of nice. I would definitely not say no to some therapy. Alright, we have 3 continues. We have 3 continues. He always starts off with the Mew. Always. So we bring the Umbreon specifically for the Mew. We bring the... Well, I think we still have to bring the Donphan. Specifically for the Tyranitar and the Muck. And then... Do we bring the Electabuzz? Because Electabuzz is just fast and hits hard. I think that's what we have to do. I think Electabuzz makes too much sense here. Same, it's just really in. Is that I take it that means Because Norway has universal healthcare, right? So I take it that like things like therapy and mental health stuff is not covered under that, which would be kind of surprising. Alright, we knew Mew was coming out. Similar HP. It can't. There's no stab move that it's gonna have. Earthquake, okay, fine. Mew has, you know, I think what? Even okay, yeah, that barely did anything. So long as we do more than what it did to us, we're good. Ooh, crit. We love to see it. All right, we're already looking really good. Yeah, you use Earthquake all you want.
How's that? A light hit.
All right. I think the plan is we have to use Umbreon until we can't anymore. 69, let's go. It's a sign. We got this, chat. We've been blessed by the 69.
What's next? That was a glancing blow. Fake attack. That's it.
All right, we love to see it. We love to see it. Again, probably would have preferred having Crunch on Umbreon, but I'll take Feint Attack. It depends. If you get referred and have a severe enough reason, okay, it's like it is covered. But without a referral or they don't consider severe enough case, you got to pay out of pocket. Interesting. I mean, I guess in a way it's better than nothing, but still. Okay, we are faster. Good. So we're at least going to do some damage to the Ursaring.
The hit glanced right off.
All right, stab slash. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if 123 health was gonna be enough, even without the crit. To be honest, Ursaring has really high attack, and it was gonna be stab damage. All right, I think we run Electabuzz. I have to assume that they didn't bring the Starmie and they brought either the Tyranitar or the Muck again. So outspeeding Ursaring and possibly paralyzing it's probably going to be our big win condition here.
2 Pokemon remain on each side.
All right, we're at technically even health right now.
What now? That did little
No
damage.
para, but honestly solid damage. Just no
A
crits.
furious attack. Yes, it's a hit.
Oh god, that did so much damage. Okay, I need to para this thing or else Electabuzz is pretty much worthless. Which if this ends up being the case and we have to go again, we'll probably want to reconsider Electabuzz. Maybe bring somebody who has a better defense at the very least. Okay, no crits, so that's good. Alright. We know Donphan's thick. I think we can trust in Donphan to be able to handle a slash. As long as it doesn't get a crit, I think we will be okay.
This is the last Pokemon.
Because I don't think...
They're both
Because we know Earthquake can almost one-shot Muck.
What's next?
Fuck. Okay, we're boned. I don't think 164 is enough.
Hang on, Earthquake. Nail the weak spot.
Ah, what are you... I needed that crit for the next one, game. I needed the crit for the next Pokemon.
Each team has only one.
I'm hoping to see Muck, because I think we're faster. I think we're faster than Muck.
Oh, it's starting. It's down to the last.
Well, shitballs. I should have went,
Restore its HP.
I should have went, Donphan first. Well, that's on me. I did not think that they were going to bring Starmie.
A powerful blow.
Alright, so I guess at the end of the day, I have to play like
Last Pokemon.
Starmie's the option. That's unfortunate.
And there goes the battle.
Out of all the times that we have faced off against this guy, he's never brought Starmie once from what I remember. It's always been Mew, Ursaring, and either Tyranitar or Muck. Alright, so we already know Umbreon is the way to go. The crit was huge, but I think at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter one way or the other. I think Umbreon pulls it out no matter what. Electabuzz, again, specifically for the Starmie, Donphan for everything else. Because Donphan pretty much should pretty much one-shot both Tyranitar and Muck. Again, the one time it survived on, like, the Muck survived on what, like 5 HP? Maybe that was a roll. I don't know what the actual, like, damage calculations would specifically be. But yeah. Yeah, the only thing that sucks is Mew goes first. So if Mew gets a crit at any point, we might be pretty well fucked, which is not fun for us.
What will the other side do? Ah, that attack just bounced off. Neither combatant is showing signs of fatigue yet.
All right, that was I feel like that was a lower roll because I feel like last time we were at least doing like 100 per feint attack. But maybe I'm just misremembering because that's still pretty close to 100.
It appears to be impervious to damage.
174. Okay, so yeah, that was definitely 100. All right, now would be a great time for a crit game. You love to give out crits when they pretty much don't matter. Yeah, all right, so long as Mew doesn't crit on Umbreon, we're set. That being said, it's definitely gotten some higher rolls on its Earthquake because we are now 2 HP lower than what we were last time. All right, just don't crit. That's all I ask, don't crit.
What'll it do?
Okay, no crit, we're fine. Alright, Mew's gone. We still have Umbreon. We can do at least a little bit of damage, realistically to whatever comes out. If Ursaring comes out, which it's probably going to, do we go for damage? Does a little bit of damage help? I'm going to say the little bit of damage doesn't actually help. I'm going to go for Sand Attack. I'm going to reduce its accuracy and hope that at least saves us on... Ooh. Alright, I'm going to go Sand Attack again. Just to really kind of help cement it in. At this point, we're trying to just ruin Ursaring and its attempts. Okay, back-to-back misses. I'm calling that a win. I'm gonna hit it with Feint Attack and hope that this little bit of extra damage is going to give us that like extra bump, so that way when I send out Donphan, Earthquake does enough to take out Ursaring. Because hopefully the, what, 60 damage-ish that we did is enough to, okay, so reduce it to more like 30. Alright, obviously you're faster, not a big surprise. Sand Attack coming in. Alright, give me a solid Earthquake. Alright, not enough for me to be happy, but enough that I think we should be good. Because it was, what, 299? So, actually, we might need one more after this.
Hang on, Earthquake. Hit, that was good.
Ooh, got a big roll. Got a big roll. We're good. Alright. One Pokemon left. We have two. Donphan's pretty much it. We get... Okay, alright, we played this right. We played this right. Alright, realistically, Surf kills. Realistically, Surf kills. There's nothing we can do about it. Super effective. Yeah, okay. I don't even think at full health Donphan probably could have survived a Surf from a Starmie. But We have Electabuzz. Electabuzz stupid fast. We have a stab super effective move. Realistically, Starmie doesn't have anything for Electabuzz. I think when push comes to shove, it's faster than us. Really? Please just don't do half. Don't do half. Okay. So long as it doesn't get a big roll, we should be fine. Okay. Yeah. Just don't hit big. Just don't hit big.
A furious attack.
Okay, no crit.
Yes, it's a hit.
20 HP left. Let's go.
There, Thunder Punch.
Take that. End on a crit. Get out of here, you Mew-having bastard.
The last Pokemon goes down. Congratulations, the champion has been decided.
Okay. Okay. Whew.
Yeah, you did it, buddy. Oh, congratulations. Oh, man.
Oh, okay. So much better than last week. So much better than last week already. But yeah, I was definitely not in the right headspace to try this last week. Could we have done this with our original team where we had Tangela instead of Umbreon? Yes, but it would have been much more RNG. It would have been so much more RNG. Oh, heck you, Prime Cup. Heck you. The fact that I did this as a kid is surprising to me. Okay. I guess up next, let's try the rival. Okay. Yep. Alright. So, first things first. We know we want Umbreon. Maybe Tyranitar. I want to double check to see what Tyranitar had. Tyranitar has Bite. Bite is 60 power, really. That's actually pretty good. 160 speed, but 306 attack. That is fairly great. Houndoom, Bite, much better speed. And then 232 attack. But I think the big issue is I think Mewtwo has Earthquake? So maybe Feint Attack, even though it's going to be less. Houndoom, only 152 defense. What are we looking at for Tyranitar? 258 defense. Alright, I know it's probably a long shot, but I'm going to say Tyranitar. And we give this Boyo the berry. From there, I think Donphan is kind of worthless for the most part. Mostly because he kind of like loses any worthwhileness once we get rid of Mewtwo. And the general hope is Tyranitar takes care of Mewtwo, if not damn near close. Let's see. Who else on the team? Who else on the team? We want Electabuzz. Putting the sleep on you is good. Electabuzz is good for both Lugia and Ho-Oh. Kingdra's gonna be particularly good for Ho-Oh. Where are you, Kingdra? I know you're around here somewhere. There you are. Give me the confusion. Let's see. Charizard kind of falls off as well, because Charizard's not going to be particularly great against anything. So I mean, they're all weak. They're all psychic. So maybe we do bring Houndoom and yeah, maybe we do bring Houndoom and we do bring Umbreon anyways. Just really load up on our dark types, because we're gonna bring everybody anyways, right? And then psychic, flying, fire, psychic, right? That's the typings that we're going up against. Just double checking. Lugia, flying, psychic, yeah. Oh is flying fire. Oh. Okay, okay, so flying fire. So Electabuzz good for Lugia and Ho-Oh. Kingdra specifically for Ho-Oh. Tyranitar, Houndoom, and Umbreon all pretty much for Lugia, because Lugia was definitely a bit of a wall. Alright, so I either A, want a really strong water or another strong electric. Electric would probably make a little bit more sense, all things considered. Special attack 214. Hitting Thunder probably wouldn't be bad. Do we get a little lazy? As much as I would love to use Zap Cannon, I don't want to use a 50-50. Honestly, maybe we bring Zapdos, to be honest. Hitting Thunder from a Zapdos would be pretty solid. You know what, screw it. Even though the item's not gonna matter, let's be real. Alright, let's give this a try. We might be going a little bit heavier into dark types than what I would specifically consider normally. But Mewtwo's a pain in the ass, and Lugia was a pain in the ass. Alright, so we start T-Tar. We generally expect to see Earthquake come in. It probably 2-taps T-Tar, but I'm hoping for big damage from one bite. It might be asking a lot for Tyranitar just using Bite, but, you know, I guess we'll see. Maybe switching out, like, Houndoom for, Hidden Power. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I was expecting a 2-shot on Tyranitar no matter what.
What will the trainer do now? Ah, that attack
Yeah,
just bounced off.
that pretty much did fuck all. That's cool.
The heated action
Alright.
continues. What now? That's
Oh, yeah, if it's like Hidden Power fighting, that's quad damage.
oh, knockout.
Alright, so that is unfortunate. Alright,
There's a big difference in the number of
show me
Pokemon
Umbreon,
on each
because I
side.
feel like I kind of want to save Houndour or Houndoom, but maybe that's just a dumb decision. Alright, if it uses Hidden Power, it's 100% Hidden Power fighting. Safeguard.
It shrouded itself with safeguard.
Interesting that it's going Safeguard here. So either A, it does not see...
What's next? That hurt.
Ooh, okay, great crit.
A hot battle
But
is
yeah, either A, it doesn't see Umbreon as a threat, or... Okay, so it's Hidden Power. So it's 100% fighting. Wow, crit for crit. Rude. We might be able to survive just a regular... Okay, no, we're good. Alright. Mew's down with only Pokemon and 3 force used. So I feel pretty good about that.
There's a distinct difference in the number
I'm assuming
of
Lugia comes out.
for each side. Oh, it's Ho-Oh!
Okay, Ho-Oh comes out. I can live with this. Ho-Oh realistically faster than us. That being said, I'm going to Sand Attack. Alright, Sacred Fire. Stabs.
Sacred fire. Yes, this does
Yeah, that's fair.
down it
Alright,
goes.
so we know it's flying. We know it's fire. I think we play into the fact that it's fire first.
Big difference in the number of Pokemon remaining on each side.
We go Kingdra.
Oh, it's Kingdra. Pokemon of different types are squaring off in battle.
EQ, huh?
There's the attack. Hit. That inflicted some damage.
Alright, we can take at least 2 more of those.
How's that? It appears to be impervious to damage.
That did not do great, but that's fine. As long as it doesn't crit and we hit next turn, we send out Electabuzz and we punch it in the face.
Hit. That was good.
Maybe we get lucky with the crit. Maybe we don't have to send out Electabuzz to punch it in the face.
What's this? It withstood that easily.
Yeah.
The safeguard wore off.
Which is fine.
They're both hanging
Alright.
tough.
Yeah, it's going to do an EQ again.
Hang on, earthquake. Right, that's
Alright, I think the big thing here is I don't think Ho-Oh has enough attack to kill Electabuzz with just a straight up Earthquake. If it crits, it's obviously going to kill. There's no two ways about it. But I think we're fine. Honestly, thinking about it, I probably should have sent out Zapdos to avoid the EQ. But I'm also just generally hoping that Electabuzz is going to be faster. It is faster, good. Alright, do you got 156 in you, buddy?
What'll it do? Ah, that's
Not quite. Goddamn. Alright. Again, I don't think EQ kills anyways.
a powerful blow.
Genuinely surprised.
By one hit.
Genuinely surprised.
We're eagerly awaiting
All right.
the appearance of the next Pokemon.
I gotta send Zapdos.
Pokemon have been
As much as I would like to save Zapdos for Lugia, because I think Zapdos is our best bet for Lugia.
2 Pokemon remain on each
Thunder.
Sparks are flying from both teams.
Showing off. Okay, setting up Safeguard, that's fine.
It shrouded itself with safeguard.
Alright, just hit Thunder.
Here it comes, thunder.
Huge. Alright, so Ho-Oh faster than Zapdos. That realistically means Lugia is faster than Zapdos. That being said, I don't think Lugia has anything that's going to be particularly scary for Zapdos. So I'm feeling confident.
Oh, it's Lugia. It's down to the last Pokemon now.
Unfortunately, I essentially do not get the chance of possibly paralyzing it for 5 turns, which sucks.
That was good.
Okay. If I can get 1 crit.
Serious attack.
Ooh, okay, never mind. If I can at least, if I can not be hit, we'll be fine. Alright, we already know it goes faster than us.
A sharp attack.
Alright, it didn't crit us. We're fine. Alright, just hit. Just hit Zapdos. Alright, cool. 3 thunders in a row. Way to go, Zapdos. This is why you're a legendary bird and not just a regular bird. Alright, so with that, technically, we have done everything. I'm assuming this will technically allow us to go to round 2. Because we've already defeated Red the first time around. Okay, getting a lot done. Getting a lot done. I love it. Pichu, Pikachu, Raichu. These are some weird credits, but I'm here for it. All right, so Pikachu line, baby Pokemon, evolution line. Okay. Starters. Random spattering of Mons. This is ridiculous and I love it. I'm genuinely like loving this. This is so good. So I'm wondering if it's gonna go through everything, show off every single one of the Pokemon, and then the final one's gonna be Selby. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, the Hitmons. Okay. Poliwag. Alright, I'm waiting to see our boy Poliwhirl. Show me my boy Poliwhirl. Scizor, very cool. One of my favorites. Ampharos, great electric type. Very glad to have it on my team in Legends ZA. Gen 2 starters. Again, random spattering of Pokemon, but clearly bug themed. I was gonna say, I don't know what the thought processes was with that there. Obviously, flying types makes sense. Alright, fire doggos. And I was gonna say fire quadruped. Nope. Just kind of fell off after, what was it, Rapidash? Alright, starters. Plus this other general like cutesy like first Pokemon. I wonder who got to decide like who or like what Pokemon got to show up in what order. Like, okay, we need to break up all 251 Pokemon into different categories to show them like as the credits. What order like should we put them in? Who should we pair with who? What makes sense? And they're just like, you know what, Machamp, Gramble, Dragonite, Alakazam, Golem, Togetic, Nidoking. Yeah. Blissey, yeah. What else? Oh yeah, Poliwrath. Those all line up together. Cubone, Teddiursa, Abra. Okay, so like right here, this all kind of at least flows together. Smaller first evolutions. Okay, here comes the second gens, and then it's like some more middle Barboy, Poliwhirl. Some middle evolutions. Snorlax odd here. Snorlax is very odd here. Donphan and Rhyhorn, okay, those make sense. Okay, none of these make any sense together other than the fact they're all Gen 2. Ghastly, Porygon 2, Graveler. I mean, kind of. I kind of see that. Kind of losing me a little bit, but kind of. I don't know. Then Ho-Oh shows up. I love how, like, oh, here's, like, the occasional legendary that pops up. It's like, we're going to make sure we put the Pokemon Stadium 2 logo here for reasons. I wonder if this might possibly make any little bit more sense if I knew, like, the Japanese names for all these Pokemon. Because that's the only other, like, some of these, like, again, their pairing together makes a lot of sense, where it's like, okay, here's, like, similar types. These are, like, similar shapes. These are similar colors or whatever. It's like, okay, that kind of makes sense. It's like, okay, normal, little but purple, kind of like, again, and then it starts getting kind of weird, like, maybe, like, Japanese names that, like, it makes a little bit more sense with the order that they're in. I was about to say, did we see Slow King twice? No, that we saw Slowbro then Slow King. All right, again, small, cute. That trio makes sense. All the different unknown, though, I gotta say, kind of sucks on the black background. Okay, I was gonna say, I know we haven't seen the legendary dogs yet, so okay, that takes care of that. Hey, look, Selby. Which I don't think we've seen Selby in any way, shape, and form until this very point. Oh, okay. More of actual credits where we get to see like, oh, hey, these are the people who did these things, and these are their titles. After sitting through 251 Pokemon randomly fly across the screen, now we get into the real credits. Ugh. Well, I will say at the very least, that's another game from my childhood finally beaten. Again, I know there's a round 2. I'm not doing round 2. I ain't got the time nor the patience for that. Especially not with rentals. I'm good at Pokemon. I'm not great at Pokemon. And I personally feel when it comes to round 2 in both Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, you need to be great at Pokemon. Or you need to just have a lot of patience, to be honest. And yeah, I ain't got that. What we will at least do is we will go through the gym leader stuff, but not in round 2, because again, I already had it done from the previous save that was left over from me as a kid, but we haven't done it on stream, so, you know, more content. Might as well have some fun with it, right? But yeah, I'm not doing round 2. You can't make me. 20 bucks says we'll go through, we'll deal with the gym leader stuff, the Elite Four, the Kanto gym leader stuff. We won't go after Red because, again, I know I already did that on stream at the very least. From there, because what I'm guessing, at least off the top of my head, is we'll get a good way through the gym leader stuff tonight. We won't get all the way through, but I don't think it'll take a whole nother stream for me to get through. You can't make me, Godok. You can't make me. I'm not doing round 2. I don't want to do it. I don't know. Maybe I'll make it like a sub goal in the future. But we'll go through the gym leader stuff. Realistically, partway through like the stream next week, we should. If I had to guess, as long as we don't come into any weird situations, I think we'll be fine, and we'll finish it up at least partway through. I need to double check to see what's next on the list of N64 games. Because we've already done Pokemon Snap. Then there's the Pokemon Stadiums. I'm trying to think. I know I don't have any Q games. I don't think I have any other more P games. So I think Rampage is next. I could be wrong. I could be forgetting something, but I think Rampage is next. Which I think realistically that's going to be one stream. Unless there's something I don't know about that game, I think it's fairly quick to get through the game. I think there might be like one secret level that you specifically have to do something to get to, or if it's like a random chance to get to it. But I don't think Rampage is particularly a long game. It's literally just an arcade game. It's meant to be like get a high score, put more quarters in the machine. That's all that it is. So there's a chance that like Rampage will technically be 2 streams, but realistically, it'll be only like 3 hours worth of game, if that. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's more to it. I have no idea what it is. So it's pretty much a game where you play as one of 3 kaijus, a giant lizard, a giant ape, or a giant werewolf, and you pretty much run through a city and you just destroy buildings and helicopters and whatnot. And then you got to do it in, like, the quicker you do it, the more things you destroy, the better you destroy things, and the more humans you eat and whatnot, you get oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Hi, Farfetch'd. Magnificent, you beat the rival. You just won Farfetch'd that can baton pass. Please take good care of it. Please go to Professor Oak's lab and receive your Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie. As a kid, I'd probably be like, that's stupid. Why the fuck would I want this? Ooh. Ooh, I like the new, the round 2, the round 2 thingy. That's cool. All right, so let's hop in. Oh, that's round 2 stadium. How do I... how do I turn off round 2? All right, real quick. Do I just get this? Oh, because okay, so I literally need to... Rules? Oh no, am I stuck in round 2? Oh shit. Okay, quick, to Google. We might be starting Rampage a little bit earlier, chat. How to turn off round 2 in Pokemon Stadium 2. You cannot turn off round 2 in Pokemon Stadium 2 once it's unlocked, as it's a separate higher difficulty challenge mode than that starts automatically after you defeat the rival for the first time. To avoid this, you must... Well, shit, I wish I would have known that. Well, poop. Okay, Alright, you know what? Give me a second. Give me a second. I mean, maybe... I mean, we, what, have an hour and 20 minutes? Screw it. I think maybe we just try round 2. Maybe I take a quick break, double check to see what game would be next anyways, and we'll just, you know, fail at this for the next hour and a half, essentially. But everyone give me a few moments. I will be right back. Oh, cool. I teleported Pit Swords back to me. Good. Ooh, okay. Okay. Definitely a little rough. The fact that these things are not... Oh my god, what is this nonsense? I'm literally getting screwed by game mechanics here. Thank you, Jesus. That was awful. And we're gonna. Wow. Okay. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with going in with only 6 heals. I'm fine with only going in with 2 cats. This is fine. This is fine. I should be fine.
Alright. Step 1 to Lord's Zumba class. Order Taco Bell. Step 2.
No,
you eat
that's shitty.
all the Taco Bell. Step 3. And step 4. Profit.
I'm pretty sure step 3 is sit on the toilet and wonder why you ate all that Taco Bell.
Exactly. That leads to step 4. Profit.
I don't awesome for Taco Bell, baby.
Yeah, but
Of course this isn't ZA. I told you that was happening yesterday. Also, how's it going, Mike? How is your Wednesday? All right, real quick before we spend the next little bit of time going through and being sad with round 2 of Pokemon Stadium, I wanna show off the next handful of games and how excited I am for this next like lineup of games that we're going to be going through. So I'm sorry, Mike. Like I said, we were doing that yesterday. Other than that, next week probably not going to get to any ZA, at least on stream. But I'm hoping that what's the word I'm looking for? The week after, so long as nothing else comes up and I need to have an extra day, I can get to some like literally just dedicate the whole day to shiny hunting, because I'm hoping by come on Betty. I'm hoping by this weekend, if I don't have the shiny charm and everything pretty much done, I'm hoping I'll be damn near close. But next week for Tuesday, I got 2 game keys that I gotta play sooner rather than later. So Tuesday we'll be looking at both of those. I'm at least dedicating an hour to each. If one or both happen to be good, I'll give them the extra like half hour or hour depending on how it goes. And if both of them tend to end up being meh, then maybe we'll sneak in an hour of ZA at the very end. Doubtful, but it is what it is. And then I need to eventually find another day to sneak in another key that I got game that I got a key for. But that game, I know it's going to be an absolute banger, so I want to dedicate an entire stream to it, because that one's going to be super fun. But the whole reason why we're here on this screen is, so after Pokemon Stadium 2, which next week we will be going into Rampage. It's Rampage World Tour specifically, because I think there's a couple different Rampages. I don't know how many there are. But again, super fun game. You play as one of these 3 kaiju, and you essentially go around city to city destroying everything. And I remember very vividly as a kid, like there was a random hell stage where you literally like went to hell and you destroyed a city in hell. And I can't remember if that was like a random happenstance, like you need to get a certain score to unlock it or what, but I'll probably take the time to like play through it once, be like, okay, I think I've done everything, do a quick lookup of, hey, what else there is? And then from there, go through and just so I can say, okay, I've done everything. Did you see they are making the stones easier to get in ranked matches? No, I did not. Honestly, I guess I don't care either way, because from what I've heard, getting to rank K isn't all that big of a deal. I'm assuming they're specifically just doing it for season 2 and forward. But after we finish Rampage, which again, I think that's probably going to be like 1 stream. I'd be surprised if there's more to it, but maybe there is. I don't know. Yep. Okay. What rank do you have to get? Is it like, are you trying to say like it's going to be easier to rank up to K to get it, or are they dropping the requirement of how high you have to get? And while you answer that, after Rampage, a game very near and dear to my heart, which I'm very excited about. I picked this up after renting it at one point in time. So, Snowboard Kids 2. Never played the first one. Rented the second one, like, just randomly, I think from, like, Blockbuster or something like that. Or whatever the, family rental place was. Absolutely loved it. Ended up getting this super fun game. Pretty much racing game, but snowboards downhill and, you know, power-ups to blow up your enemies and whatnot. Super fun game. Actually has, I wouldn't say a story, but it has a bit of a story to it, and it has like at least one character, or I think 2 characters to unlock if I remember correctly. What I'll probably do is I'll at least start a fresh save, if not like delete whatever saves on here, so we can do a fresh run through, go through, unlock the 2 characters, and just have a lot of fun with it. But very near and dear to my heart, super fun, really enjoy it. If I can ever get my hands on the first one, I absolutely will love it. Y for Greninja, Delphox is... Oh, so... Interesting. So all I have to do is get to Y before the end of the week? That's pretty dope. That's actually really dope. So that'll make my grind tonight, because I was going to see if I can't bang it out tonight. Now, the next one, because I don't think Snowboard Kids 2 will take very long. This is probably a 2 streamer, unless I completely cannot remember how to play the game at all whatsoever, and I just absolutely suck at it. But I'm assuming Snowboard Kids 2 probably 2 streams at most. The next game is probably going to be several streams if I had to guess. I absolutely loved this game as a kid. It was very hard for me as a kid, but I've at least beaten it once. But from what I remember, you have to beat it multiple times, and I think on multiple difficulties to get the full story. Star Wars Shadow of the Empire. Such a fun game. Absolutely love this. Can't wait to go back to it. And the nostalgia hit I'm going to get from this thing, gonna be insane. Gonna be absolutely insane, and I cannot wait to play this. This is going to be so much fun. This is going to be so much fun. And then after that, honorable mention, Super Mario 64, where I will be learning how to speedrun 16 star. Maybe even try learning how to do 1 and 0 star as well. But yeah, that's what we have in store coming up in the next handful of streams, realistically. But yeah, super excited for... Well, I'm excited for Rampage, because I remember having a lot of fun as a kid playing with my friends. Snowboard Kids 2, again, absolutely adored that game. I played so much of it, and I can't tell you how many times I've reset my save just so I could go through and re-earn, I think it's 2 characters that you can unlock. I think it's 2 characters. But either way, I'm very much so looking forward to the next handful of games that we're going to be playing. I definitely think Shadow of the Empire is going to be really fun. I don't know how well it'll necessarily do... I guess content-wise, but you put the word Star Wars in something, maybe we're looking good. Maybe there's enough people who played it growing up that they'll be interested. I don't know, but again, doesn't really matter. But with that being said, let's suffer through some round 2. Okay, we're back. I guess the real question is, do we suffer through round 2 Stadium, or do we try and round 2? Actually, you know what? Let's round 2 Stadium, just to see how bad it is. We'll go Little Cup, because it's level 5 only. So we end up being in the same exact boat as everybody else. It's just, I'm assuming they'll be smarter. All right, Rock Slide. That's 90 accuracy with 12 attack. Seeing 12 attack makes me go, ooh, gross. But it's like, wait, no, level 5. That might actually be fine. Elekid with Thunder Punch, 11 special, 14 attack. Like, that's probably pretty good. Fire Punch, 13 speed, 12 special. Like, honestly, Elekid and Magby probably go pretty fucking hard here. Powder Snow kind of falls off. Confusion's actually okay, but, like, Smoochum could be good. Smoochum could be really good. It's just, again, they kind of screwed up. Like, it honestly should be Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, and Ice Punch for these three, and I feel like those three would be really great. Dark Crunch? Ooh. Also thinking about it, Crunch is a special, because Dark moves are special in this, right? So honestly, Houndour would probably be pretty good. Mud Slap, I'm not worried about. Anybody got like Earthquake? Ooh, honestly, Surf Dig on Wooper? Surf Dig on Wooper. Wooper a little slow though. "12 speed, flying, it's like got Peck and Psychic. Honestly, Psychic's the more interesting of the two, to be honest. Surf. Now I get to play the game of what do I want to do. Actually, wait. I was gonna say, does anybody here happen to have Dragon Rage? Because if someone had Dragon Rage, that'd be the most busted thing. Because constantly doing 40 damage, and yeah, you'd be able to realistically one-shot a Chansey. Yeah, that'd be too busted. I can understand why they don't. Dig on you. What about you? Magnitude. Magnitude could be pretty nasty. How do I want to do this? Rain Dance into Hydro Pump. I don't think I want to waste a turn hitting Rain Dance. Though, Hydro Pump with 100 accuracy and the boosted power of Rain Dance would probably go pretty hard. Same with like Sunny Day Flamethrower. Maybe that's something I need to think about. Like maybe I need to do something like that. 16 special. Like Abra's probably just a really good choice. I'm not using Zapcan, I can tell you that right now. Ooh. Alright. Item. Alright, I mean this is gonna give you a berry for Sleepies or Confusion. I'm gonna say Sleep. Sleep for you. I'm gonna take the chance of, let's see, that item. I guess we'll give you Confusion. I definitely think Elekid's just too smart of a choice, to be honest. You know what? I'll give you the berry. Alright, trying to think. A ground type, someone with ground would be really good. And then probably a solid grass. Honestly, if that was toxic, I'd probably want to go Chikorita, because bring Charmander to hit Sunny Day, get a one-turn Solar Beam. That'd be pretty great. Honestly, Scyther would probably be kind of busted if, you know, it had a bug and or flying move on it. What about you? What do you got? Roll out Sandstorm? Ugh. Dig? No. What do you got, you dude? Gross. Honestly, okay attack, great speed. I think that's solid. Honestly, Razor Leaf do go pretty hard. It has a high crit rate. We got Sleep Powder for a little bit of protection. You know what? Screw it. I'm already expecting things to go bad anyways. Let's just run it. Let's just run it. Let's see how bad round 2 is. Okay, so immediately one thing I'm seeing is 3 things weak to fire. From there, how do we want to do this? Do we want to go Diglett? Actually, yeah, Diglett's probably smart to cover both Voltorb and Rhyhorn. And then we bring in Abra to cover Machop. Charmander comes out first because odds are in our favor for them to choose one of the things that are weak to fire.
Let's see what these Pokemon are capable of doing in battle.
Pineco, we'd love to see it. Alright, I'm trusting in Stab Flamethrower. I'm not even going to bother wasting a turn hitting Sunny Day.
Flamethrower. That has to hurt.
That's what we like to see.
Went down as soon as the battle started.
How do you want to do this?
Will this turn
That's the one thing every player wants to hear from their DM.
Oh, it's Machop.
Machop comes out. Alright. I don't think Flamethrower is enough to kill, but I also don't think Machop has enough to kill Charmander in one hit.
There's the attack. Yes, it's a hit.
Yeah. Light Screen comes out.
It's better protected against.
Alright, so theoretically, so that should half my damage, but I already did double damage to Machop, so I should be fine to kill it with Flamethrower.
There's the shot. That's it. Oh, and down it goes.
Alright, Rhyhorn comes out, we immediately switch into Diglett.
Pokemon 4. Oh, it's Execute. This is
Not what I was expecting. Alright, Charmander for the easy sweep.
sparks are flying from both competitors.
Now realistically, this thing shouldn't die because of Light Screen. It'll probably survive just barely. Yeah. Reflect goes up, which means nothing.
It's better protected against physical attacks. The White Hawk battle continues. Will this do it?
Will this do it? Yes. Yes, it will.
There are no more remaining Pokemon. And there goes
Cool.
the battle.
Honestly, sitting here thinking about it, and mostly because I don't think anybody watching on YouTube is realistically probably going to see this portion of the video anyways, because people, they don't like to stick around because they're bums. So if you're seeing this on YouTube, hi, thank you for watching this far into the video. Appreciate you. You're a real one. But because most people don't stick around more often than not, I think what I will probably do is I'll split everything up by cup and / difficulty, whether it's like across multiple streams or not. That's just how I'll do it. I think that makes the most sense, unless that becomes too annoying to edit, which it might. All right. I got 3 things weak to grass. We start off with the Bulbasaur. I got something that is weak to electric. I got something that's weak to water. I got something that's weak to fire. What do we do? I think we bring Elekid to double cover the Horsey, Goldeen, and Spearow. And you know what? I think we bring the Diglett. Because that'll cover Cyndaquil, and it should also realistically do a nice chunk of damage to Bulbasaur. I couldn't find a blurb of that. I kind of understand why after trying to create one, there's a lot of good how do you want to do this? But they're usually immediately followed by the entire Critical Role cast yelling and screaming. That's fair. That is fair. All right, stab, razor leaf, high chance of crit. I don't think Fanpy has enough special defense. Okay, probably had solid enough HP.
It's getting primed for action. It used a berry to restore its
Ooh,
HP.
you having the berry's good for you. That is not good for me, but I crit. All right, so speed tie or quick claw?
Vicious attack.
There's crit.
Down it goes.
All right, so Bulbasaur took out the one
KO will bring
thing
out
that
a
was
new
weak to
Pokemon.
grass that wasn't also weak to the one thing.
Cyndaquil.
All right, Cyndaquil comes out. You know what? As much as I don't like playing for the continue, I think in this scenario we have to try and play for the continue.
Here comes a Pokemon.
If we're even going to do anything remotely decent in round 2.
Oh, it's Diglett.
Fire Blast. Ooh.
Fire Blast. A vicious hit.
Unfortunate.
Only one hit.
Incredibly unfortunate.
We're eagerly awaiting the
That
appearance of the
that
next
Cyndaquil having
Pokemon.
Fire Blast is awful for us.
Oh,
If I would have known it had Fire Blast, I probably would just would be like, okay, Bulbasaur tried to put it to sleep.
Both get ready to go.
Alright, no surprise we're faster.
There's the shot. That's it.
Solid punch. We punch it one more time, we should be fine.
A furious attack.
Okay, we were burned, so we die next turn. Yeah, 1 HP in a dream.
This held item to restore HP. A hot battle is unfolding.
Good news is burn doesn't affect the amount of damage we do.
Yes, it's a hit. There
If
it
this was a later gen, it absolutely would.
There's only one Pokemon left to come out. Oh, it's Marcy. It's down to the
Alright.
last Pokemon now.
Maybe we one-shot it.
There, Thunderheart.
We got the crit. I'll take it.
Was this the wrong Pokemon for this bout?
I think we got a lucky crit there.
The last Pokemon goes down. And there goes the battle.
Yeah, no, that Fire Blast was just nasty work. Alright, so maybe instead of playing for the continue, I just need to just assume that I need to just play for the win at all times. Okay. Again, immediately see at least 3 things that are going to be weak to grass. Fire's, again, one of the next best choices here. And then from there we kind of have to kind of think. Because either A, we could bring Squirtle to cover the Diglett and at least do solid enough damage against the Wooper. We bring the actually wait, Abra does Abra have Psychic? Abra has Psychic. I'm bringing Abra. When in doubt, bring Abra. It's fast. It has great special attack and it has Stab Psychic. It's just I feel like it's a no-brainer.
The start of the third round.
Psyduck comes out. We'd love to see it, though minorly concerned because if Psyduck has Psychic, we're probably fucked. Alright. Oh, wait, no. Psyduck isn't actually part Psychic. Ooh, a crit? That's just unfortunate.
It's down already.
That's incredibly unfortunate.
This has turned into a vicious battle.
But this is why we brought the Abra.
Oh, it's Abra.
Again, Psyduck, one of those ones where, especially based off of the name and the fact that it learns psychic moves, you would think it would be water psychic. The fact that it's not is ridiculous. I'll even take it a step further. The fact that Starmie is water psychic, also stupid. Like, in a way, I get it. It's a star Pokemon that kind of floats around. But that being said, Staryu isn't part psychic, right? I don't think Staryu is part psychic. Let me double check.
The next Pokemon needs to be prepared.
Yeah, Staryu's just water. That's what I thought.
Oh, it's you!
So it doesn't make sense to make Starmie psychic. It's one of those things where either A, you make Staryu also part psychic, because again, I could see it making sense.
Shadow Ball. There it goes.
What are these crits?
Brings it down. Just
Like,
one
what?
Pokemon remains.
What? Alright, so now we're especially in trouble.
This is the last Pokemon.
Alright, I am going to
Now the real battle.
play cautiously.
What's this? Oh, it's confusing.
Alright, that's
Tough.
bad for us.
Directed its
Oh, wait,
negative use
less bad for us.
item. The sunlight has turned
Alright, it's gonna hit Swagger again, which that's gonna be bad for us.
The white hot battle continues.
Alright, please miss. We've seen this miss before.
Oh, its
Nope.
confusion made it tougher.
What I wouldn't give for Slash on Charmander.
There's the shot. What impressive impact.
So, two things. We have to hope that Charmander's faster than whatever comes out. And two, we have to hope that that Charmander doesn't hit itself. Even if it's, I was gonna say, even if it's like one of the water types, because there was Wooper. Oh, there's Wooper and Diglett. I was gonna say, okay, we're faster, huge. We use Flamethrower, nice. Charmander coming in clutch. Diglett would probably would have been the thing that worried me the most, because $20 says it would have had Earthquake and it would have 1,000,000% outsped Charmander. We would have been screwed. At least with Wooper, so long as it also didn't have Earthquake, with Sunny Day out, Charmander would have easily been able to survive whatever water move Wooper would have done, but I think Wooper would have went second anyways. The big issue would have been how much does Flamethrower do even in the sun to a water type? That would have been the big question. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. All right, let's take a look. This is a bit of a more spread out kind of scenario. That being said, 3 things here, weak to fire. Charmander's coming. From there, Diglett's actually really strong against 3 of these as well. Technically, kind of 4 with Spinarak being there, but I think that'd be more neutral than anything. Then finally, I think maybe we bring Elekid. Elekid outspeeds most things here. It'll be really good against the Seal. That's like the one main thing that we don't really have covered. Ladybug, I believe bug flying. So again, super strong against that. I think this is a good team. I think we got a good team here.
Intensifying to a fever pitch. This is round 4.
All right, just give me one of the things that Charmander can hit Flamethrower on. That's all I ask. Perfect. I'm confident that Flamethrower kills, but I was gonna say I don't know if how Spinarak handles anything else. Alright, Seal comes out. Seal doesn't turn into ice water until
Here's the first
ooh, burnt. I'll take a burn.
used a miracle berry on itself.
Okay, well that's just annoying.
How
Alright,
does this newly
I am
found
going to
Pokemon
trust in Elekid to take a hit from Seal. And especially with only 19 health, I think Thunder Punch will kill it next turn, no problem.
Oh, it's Elekid.
I don't know if...
There it goes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, even with... Jesus. Even with Sunny Day, if Charmander happened to go first, I don't think that would have been enough for it to be worth it overall. Ooh. Parasong. Okay, I mean that's fine. I'm gonna punch it in the face and then switch.
Both Pokemon will faint in 3 turns. One Pokemon is still capable of going on, but the other one looks tired. There! Thunder Punch! Right! That's a hit! Oh, it's the last! That tail will bring out a new Pokemon! This Pokemon is back.
Alright, Spinarak comes out. That's 2. There weren't any other,
From this heated battle.
what's the word I'm looking for? Ooh, does Spiderweb trap me?
Spiderweb. That Pokemon can't make a
Probably should have switched, but that's fine. Elekid did its job. That's all that matters.
Great hit! The Parasong countdown is 1. The
Alright.
white-hot battle continues.
It's been real, Elekid.
There's the shot. Hit.
Man, the fact that Spiderweb also gets priority, that sucks.
Down. Just
But again,
one
that's
Pokemon
generally fine. It is what it is.
Oh, it's Ladybug! It's down to the last Pokemon now. Oh no, the Parasong countdown has dropped to 0. Oh, knockout! The next Pokemon needs to be prepared. Okay,
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
the Pokemon appears with a cry. The number of remaining Pokemon
Hit
is
that
2
flamethrower.
to 1. A sharp attack. That had to hurt. It hung on by the skin of its
Wow,
teeth.
it didn't die.
Ah, it raised its evasiveness.
Unfortunate.
The last Pokemon goes down. And there goes the battle.
Charmander, once again, coming in clutch. Though this one wasn't nearly as, like, of a clutch moment. Still good. Still good. Very proud of the Charmander. But, it was most certainly not as clutch as last time where it broke through Confusion twice. Alright, 4 more battles. Honestly, we're doing a lot better than I expected. I feel like I had a lot more trouble in round 2 of Pokemon of the first Pokemon Stadium for essentially the same equivalent, but I think the issue is that was what specifically, like, it wasn't locked to level 5s, it was level 15 to like 20, and obviously one of the things they do to make it harder in round 2 for Pokemon Stadium 2 is they're like, okay, we're gonna not only have people play smart, we're gonna have them have Pokemon so they can set up teams where it's like the literal like max team level that you can have. All right, insanely balanced. But biggest thing here is Diglett is at least strong against 2 of these. So Diglett comes in and is going to go first. From there, Elekid and Charmander. We're not worried about the Cleffa. We're not worried about the Sentiment. We're worried about the other 4. Diglett takes care of 2. Charmander takes care of the Chikorita. And Elekid takes care of the Marill.
The cries of Pokemon echo all over
We just hope to see
Will these cries
pretty much just 2 Pokemon we don't want to see right out the rip for Diglett.
begins now?
And we see one of the ones we don't want to see. So with that, we switch to Charmander. We hope it doesn't use something like sleep powder or poison powder.
Oh, it's Charmander.
Giga Drain, strong, but we resist it. And it crit. Rude. Well, luckily, it doesn't like gain any real benefits from it. Even if it crits again, it won't do enough damage.
This Pokemon is switching out.
Honestly, fair switch. I respect it.
Oh, it's Vulpix.
Vulpix comes out again. Makes sense.
How's that? Oh, that was weak.
All right, so
Will this Pokemon
I know this is a bad idea. I know this got us screwed last time, but having Charmander in here at this exact point, especially knowing that there's the Chikorita, not going to be great for us. Our best bet is honestly sack off the Diglett.
it dug its way underground?
Does Magnitude work like
Blow of battle.
Earthquake, or was that not introduced until later? I can never remember.
Magnitude.
Ooh, okay, yeah, all right. Wow, the fact that that didn't kill is ridiculous.
Hit. That was good.
Does Magnitude not do double damage in Dig? Like, because that should have been what? So 4 would have been 80.
It's a hit.
Well, 4 would have been
Down it goes.
40 damage base. Super effective makes it 80. Stab adds in another what?
To be prepared.
50%, so another 20, so that's 100, and then double would have been 2. Like, yeah, I don't know. All right, we hit Magnitude because we know we're faster. We accept the fact that Diglett's probably gonna die here.
Hit. That inflicted some damage. Ride that surf. That had to hurt. Oh, it's relaxed.
That's fine, because now we send out Elekid.
We're eagerly awaiting the appearance
Elekid
of the next Pokemon.
bonks of Scent on the head. I would imagine easily does 12 damage.
2 Pokemon remain on each side.
I'd be surprised if it doesn't.
A furious attack. That's it.
Wow, only 10. Lame.
What's that?
But that's fine.
Hit. That was good.
Alright, because this is what we're going to do.
Oh, special defense is down.
You know what? That's actually fine, because we're going to punch, we're going to light screen, and then I guess we're just going to punch the Chikorita until Elekid dies.
There, Thunder Punch. Right, that's a hit. Yes, it's
Maybe we get a para.
just 1 Pokemon remains.
Hey, Penny.
The Pokemon appears with a cry. This is the last Pokemon.
Alright, we hit light screen.
They're ready to go.
We go faster, so that's big. We now cut all of its
Better protected against special attacks.
yeah, so Giga Drain now does even less. I mean, granted, we did have a special down, so it's kind of a mixed bag.
It used its held item to restore
Honestly, forgot that we had a berry on the boy.
a hot bath folding.
I'm gonna see if I can get a para. If I can get a para, then that'll be nice. If not, I'll just hit quick attack.
Oh, that was
Yeah. Ew, hitting body slam? Come
vicious attack.
on. Bless you.
That inflicted some damage.
You good?
The white
Alright,
hot
quick
bath
attack.
continues.
Come in.
What now? The hit glanced right off.
Yeah, quick attack, not much better. Giga Drain to get like what, 2 back?
That's it.
Yeah, 2 back. Which is perfectly fine.
Each team has
Alright.
only 1 Pokemon left for battle.
Charmander comes out.
The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball. It's
You
now
have
the
more
last
health than I do,
Pokemon now.
but I resist your moves. I go first. We have a light screen up still.
Flamethrower.
Your best bet would literally have been Body Slam, which I don't think your Body Slam has enough. The only thing that would have won you...
Pokemon.
It is if you happen to just always go first, or B, you survived with 1 HP, you body slammed, got the para, and then obviously you go first then. Alright, 3 more battles to go. Honestly, again, very impressed as of right now. I'm mildly surprised that we're doing so well. I'm sure that's probably going to change in these last 3 battles. Because I'm guessing some of these next battles are going to be like either A, like teams like this where it's like a lot more balanced of like, there's no way to like, okay, this is kind of what you need to bring type of deal. Because, yeah, there's no like overlapping weaknesses here. So it's like, okay, just bring your best 3, I guess. I guess Bulbasaur is probably our best bet because at least Sleep Powder as well as Poliwag and Cubone are both weak to grass. From there, actually there is overlapping. What am I doing? Charmander and Mareep both going to be weak to Diglett. And then we're kind of just in an awkward spot with Abra and Dratini, so I'll bring my own Abra. And now we just hope that we sent out the right Pokemon first. Because there's arguably nothing that we can specifically do. Mareep comes out. Honestly, that's fine. We resist its electric moves. I hit Sleep Powder. It probably hits Thunder Wave. Huge. Alright, we go Razor Leaf. Try and play that crit. Solid damage. Still sleep. Love it. Alright. I'm guessing it has quick attack and or a quick claw. Alright, it died. Never mind. I was gonna say it dies this next turn. Realistically, it wakes up here, right? Wakes up, that's fine. It hits Attract, lame. Alright, I don't like that. Pokemon, Diglett, oh crap, all of them are guys. Cool. Alright. I think our best chance now is switch to Diglett. Assume it's not going to hit Attract again. It's going to go for an electric move because that's what Mareeps do, is electric moves. Maybe it does a normal move. I don't know. Goes for Thunder Wave, even better. Now we already know that we outspeed. This is going to be super effective stab. As long as we don't roll a 4, I think we got it. 7. Okay, it's dead. 100% dead. Alright, solid start. Solid start. There's no way it's going to send out Charmander if it does in fact have Charmander. If it has Abra or Dratini. Alright, game's got Dratini here. Literally, I don't have any real options. I gotta hit Magnitude. It's our best bet. Come on, just roll the 10. Just roll the 10. Back-to-back 7s, I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright. Ice Beam kills, for sure. There's nothing we can do about it. I was gonna say, Diglett does not have the special defense. Dratini realistically has the special attack. No stab needed. Okay, this is why we brought Abra. This is 100% why we brought Abra. We will outspeed Dratini, no big deal. Psychic should pick this up. Stab Psychic's just too good to pass up, especially with the special attack stat that Abra has. maybe if Dratini resisted Psychic somehow, I'd be like, okay, I don't think 12 HP is within reason. Perfect. So bringing Bulbasaur, 110% the right choice. Bringing Abra, I would say 100% the right choice. And bringing Diglett, 100% the right choice. Icy Wind to drop our speed. Okay. Is one speed drop enough to put Cubone above Abra? I'm going to assume yes. Yeah, okay, not a big surprise. Goes for Rock Slide for the flinch. Ooh, hitting a crit. That's rude. That is just plain old rude. Alright, which is fine. Bulbasaur comes out. Bulbasaur probably faster than Cubone. And that's what I like to see. I will say there was a small chance that we missed because I think Razor Leaf has, what, a 95% accuracy? Alright, so what? 2 more battles? Yeah, 2 more battles. Okay. Alright. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay. That's at least 2 immediately weak to Electric. We bring Elekid. Squirtle's got Ponyta covered. Abra's got Tyro covered, and then Eevee, Rattata's whatever. Yeah, I think that's just the plan. That's just the plan. I think the scariest thing here is Doduo. I don't know Doduo's base stat off the top of my head, but well, that and Ponyta. I would say those two are probably the ones that have the best base stats on the team. Alright, Thunder Punch doesn't kill Eevee, but I think 2 Thunder Punches do. Para's huge. That was only 9. It just made itself slower. Wait, what? Oh, quick attack. I was very confused about why it went first. That makes sense. Use Curse turn 1, use Prio move turn 2. Okay, Berry. God damn it. How fucking unfortunate. Alright, we needed to be paralyzed at least once. Okay, cool. That's huge. Alright, give me a crit. Well, actually, I needed to be paralyzed twice, thinking about it. Yeah, no kill. So unless we get a crit or a high roll here, we need it to be paralyzed. Ooh, there we go. That's what we like to see. Alright, no matter what comes out, I think we just have to punch it. I think we just have to punch it. I don't think we have any other choice. Okay, maybe we do have a choice. Because whatever Ponyta's about to do, Squirtle should be able to handle it. Hit Surf, and we're fine. Squirtle! Flame Wheel. 4 damage. I think I can handle 4 damage. Yeah. I'm gonna hit Rain Dance and then go for Hydro Pump. Probably should have just went for Hydro Pump. Shit. Yeah. Okay. We're fucked. Shit. I regret my decision. I regret my decision. Alright.
battle is unfolding.
Yeah, I just gotta hit Hydro Pump and hope that it...
There's the attack.
Yeah, Command regret indeed, Robo. Command regret indeed. How's it going, Robo? How is your Wednesday?
What will be the next Pokemon?
Okay, Abra. Abra. We trust in Abra. It has the special defense for the Flame Wheel. It has the resistant to double kick.
They're both hanging
If I would have remembered that, ooh, don't use curse.
speed to raise its power.
Don't use curse.
There it goes. Great hit.
All right, so it now realistically, wait, no, oh, stupid. I hate the fact that they get so many good items. Oh, you also have quick attack? Ooh, that's definitely not good for us.
That was good.
Yeah, okay, we're fucked.
A sharp attack.
Okay. If
It's a hit.
I hit,
It's a fierce battle.
Endure
Demands are made.
would be nice, but it's not gonna make a difference because they're just gonna keep clicking quick attack. Ayo, Master of Disguise. How's it going? How is your Wednesday? Hopefully you're having a good time.
There's only one Pokemon left to come out.
Send out Elekid, and we already know Ponyta's gonna be faster because of because of quick attack. Yeah,
To shreds, you say?
2 shreds indeed.
Last Pokemon now. The rain finally stopped.
Ooh, but I got my own quick attack, so that's all right. Can we do at least 9 damage? Probably not.
Turn to normal. What'll it do?
3. We did 3.
What now?
Woo! 3 damage.
The last Pokemon
It's okay. Hurt my leg on a haunted hayride. Oh no. That I do with my wife. Okay. Finally starting to feel better. Okay, well that's good. At least you're starting to feel better. That's the big thing. All right, so run it back. I think we brought the right things. I'm gonna play this like she's gonna bring the exact same team. So we'll go Abra first, Elekid, and then Squirtle. I know probably not necessarily the smartest way to do it, but that's how I'm gonna do it.
Let the semifinals begin. Despite their numerous battles, the remaining Pokemon still look ready for more.
But I gotta ask, Master. Did you pick up Legend ZA? Have you played it at all? Okay, good. Start off with Eevee. That's what I like to see. I think 2 Psychics will take care of Eevee. Even with quick attack, I don't think, unless it gets a crit, it won't kill. Going for Bite.
There's the shot. Drill
Super
no weakness.
effective. Ooh.
Held item to
Oh,
restore
right. Stupid
HP.
berries.
They're both hanging tough.
Alright, so it's gonna go for Bite again. Okay, so
Yes, it's a hit.
yeah, so unless I have something for literal one-shots, I can't deal with Eevee or Ponyta. With that being the case, I'm going to then assume that everyone on her team probably has everyone has like a berry type heal. Nah, just going for quick attack just to get some damage out. Oh, 8 damage, god. I'm like rank X still. Okay, haven't touched it. Nice. Have been having fun messing with RP and had BTT. I will generally say, just be careful using ChatGPT, especially with roleplay stuff. That's that can be a slippery slope into I think the technical terminology is AI psychosis. Okay. I'm going to assume that I'm going to need Elekid.
Here comes a Pokemon Switch.
I think our best...
Oh, it's Squirtle.
Went for double kick. Interesting. I was expecting Flame Wheel.
Hit. That was good. Yes, it's a hit.
Alright, high rolled one of those. Alright, we hit Hydro Pump. It's gonna hit double kick again. I think if we hit Hydro Pump, we're fine.
Hit. That inflicted some damage. That's it. That's it. That's
Huge. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see.
There's only one Pokemon left to come out. Oh, it's not two.
Okay, brought the same exact team, just as I predicted.
The number of
Alright.
remaining Pokemon is
I'm gonna hit a Hydro Pump. I'm gonna assume Natu goes first anyways. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think it matters.
a Psychic Blast.
Now, the question is,
Knockout.
can Elekid kill Natu with one punch?
Pokemon left for battle.
It has solid
The Pokemon
special attack.
from its Pokeball.
It's realistically going to go first.
The last Pokemon now.
Thunder Punch does good damage.
There's the attack. A light hit.
Okay, that actually works out for us. If it would have went for Psychic, we would have been
Vicious attack.
in more trouble.
It managed to hang in there.
That's perfectly fine.
Its held item to restore HP.
Well, not because we had a berry that I completely forgot about, but because I was just going to use Quick Attack next turn anyways.
Finishing blow. Wham!
Okay. Okay. All right, we made it to the finals. We don't have a continue, so we're just going to have to lock in for the final fight, but maybe we'll get a round two cup done, which will just be impressive to me. It's probably not impressive to people who've done it before, and or people who are good. Well, let me rephrase that. Great at Pokemon. Because, again, I would like to think I'm good at Pokemon. But, yeah, definitely not great. Definitely not great at Pokemon. I feel like for someone to call themselves great, you have to be good at competitive. I don't have the wherewithal to deal with competitive. Okay, so trying to think. Chansey and Porygon, might as well just take those off of the table of what we think we need. That being said, I think realistically, Chansey's going to be an issue, no matter what. I like ZA, but I can see why people don't like it as much. So, me personally, I think, for me, Arceus is a 10 out of 10 game. Absolutely love that game. It's honestly probably my favorite Pokemon game overall, just with the experience, how much fun I had with it, and the fact that it changed up like everything so much. Like it's just such a solid game. The story was amazing. The character is really good. Legends ZA, I would give that a 9.5 out of 10 for myself. Again, really great, really fun, change things up, like great characters, great story. Like it just, there's something about Legends Arceus that hits just ever so slightly different. And it's probably because of the fact that of how different it was from the beginning, and with ZA kind of following behind it, ZA has to essentially live up to a comparison of Arceus, and it just because of that, it doesn't hit the same. Like roles reversed, I would probably say, like if ZA came out first, I'd probably like it better than Arceus, but again, I think that's just more of like timing thing. Surprised to hear ZA runs. So the entire time I've been playing ZA, I've been playing on the Switch 1. We only have the one Switch 2 in the house, and that's specifically for my partner Kit, and they're the one playing ZA on that. I've been playing on Switch 1, and I've literally had 0 issues. Yeah, sure, it takes like maybe a couple extra seconds for things to load, but other than that, I've seen no frame drops. I haven't had any crashes. I haven't seen any weird glitches or anything like that. It just runs incredibly solid. Incredibly solid. But I definitely think they did a really good job with Legends ZA, and I look forward to the rest of the Legend series. I think that's what I'm probably going to be more interested in as a Pokemon fan going forward, is going to be the Legends series, rather than like, oh, here comes the next gen, or here comes the next remake. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm excited for those things as well. It's just, I think when it comes down to it, anything that's going to be like Legends insert whatever this Pokemon version, I think that's going to be much more exciting for me. Okay. Thinking. So, let's see. Onix and Slowpoke, both weak to grass. Elekid and Onix, both weak to ground. So, Bulbasaur and Diglett, both good choices. From there, we have Scyther. Do we bring Elekid? Because Elekid at least is going to be strong against Scyther and Slowpoke. Actually, yeah, I think I just convinced myself that's exactly what we're going to do. Bulbasaur first, because Bulbasaur is going to be like the best option overall other than against Scyther. Diglett comes in, Elekid comes in. Alright. Can we beat round 2 Little Cup? Right, this is the Little Cup? That's what it's called? I don't remember. If we don't win, whatever, no big deal. Maybe we take the last, like, 20 minutes or so, and we, Alright, I'm just going straight into Razor Leaf. You know what, that's perfectly fine with me. You switch. I'm assuming Chansey or Scyther are about to come out. Maybe Porygon. Alright, Scyther comes out. I already know Scyther's going to be faster. Alright, so I can switch into Elekid, but Elekid's going to take a big bit of damage to the face, and we already know there is Slowpoke. So, stab wing attack, we're dead. Ooh, and a crit too? Gross. That's fine. That's fine. We're okay. We're not great, but we're okay. We send out Elekid. Scyther's realistically faster. It's a 500 base stat Pokemon. Which is honestly wild to me, that the entire Scyther... Why? There's no need for that. There is no need for Scyther to have Hyper Beam. Okay, well, that's GG's. Scyther having freaking Hyper Beam. Ridiculous. Alright, can't use Magnitude. Alright, okay, give me a crit on Slash. Yeah, I was gonna say Diglett being like both Diglett and ooh. Wow, even the crit not enough. I mean, not a big surprise, but jeez. Skyper Beam? Yeah, seriously. And then Diglett is just doesn't have defenses. Yeah, there's literally nothing we could do. There's nothing we could do. Having to deal with, like, the fact that you can bring a Scyther to this, honestly, kind of just ridiculous. Like, I get, I could have grabbed a Scyther too, but I don't think my Scyther had a good, like, a similar setup. I think it literally had no stab moves. Let's take a look at Scyther real quick. I just want to see what it has, but other than that, I think I'll take a quick short break, and then we can, yeah, literally the Scyther that I could bring, nothing working for me. No stab bug move, no stab flying move, literally worthless. Honestly, ridiculous. All right, everybody, give me a few moments. Oh wait, I should probably. All right, YouTube. If you made it this far in the video, first of all, thank you for your time. I really do appreciate it. To no one's surprise, I'm not gonna do any more whatchamacallit, round 2 in Pokemon Stadium 2. I didn't do it in Pokemon Stadium 1. I'm not doing it in Pokemon Stadium 2. If you see this video and you want to actually see me do round 2 in both or either of the Pokemon stadiums, either A, let me know in the comments below, or you know what, I'll throw it out there. Once I hit 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, either that or if I do like a subathon and I'll, on Twitch, and then, I can do that. But if I hit 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, I'll do round 2 of both Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Stadium 2. So there you go. There's your goal. Which, again, probably really isn't gonna matter because most people aren't gonna watch all the way to the end. So, joke's on you, people who want it. I mean, granted, 20 bucks is if people actually want to see me go through round 2, they'll actually watch to the end. But again, I think 5,000 subscribers is something that we will probably eventually happen. Creates 5,000 fake accounts. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't say no to it, Godok, only because that would just make my numbers look better. That also being said, I don't think you got the time for that, so I'm gonna call your bluff. All right, either way, before I keep on rambling, once again, everybody, thank you for your time, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, cool. That takes care of that. So this is what? Pokemon Stadium 2 Part 8. All right. Rename. Pokemon Stadium 2 Part 8. Alright, cool. Alright, I gotta rename this one because it's not appropriately named. Okay, now that's at least in order. Alright, I'll kill that. Alright, gonna take a quick break. Again, gonna be ending stream here in about 13 minutes anyways, but very quick break, and then we'll take a quick look at Rampage. But give me a few moments, I'll be right back. Activate. Oh, cool. I teleported my swords back to me. Good.
Seen Pepper?
I believe she's putting out a fire.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. That was. Ooh. We can't let it start rolling out. Life gets dangerous when the milk starts rolling. It's Rabid Mario's in love. I love it. Okay, so it's essentially Rabid Cloud Strife Genderman. I love it. I'm here for it. Oh. Okay, Raikou. Thank you for showing up. Ultra Ball. What? No. No way. Holy crap! What are the odds? What are the first time we encounter Raikou after catching Entei? What? What? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's fucking amazing. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, I definitely need to try and either move the router and modem closer or what? Hey, how's it going, man? How's it going? You down helps. Oh. I did not want to dodge backwards. Alright, it's getting to the point where gravity is going to be my enemy for this stream. 10 out of 10. Not like. I'm just hitting all the wrong buttons, don't mind me. I have a lot of time now. Do I have the energy to go through? That's different. You know what? Doubly fair. Doubly fair. All right. Again, we're only here for like 9 minutes. There's no point in actually swapping over games or anything like that. Both Rumble Pack and Controller Pack. Control Pack may be damaged. Attempt to repair. Attempt to repair. Oh, maybe if I... Let's say no. A valid Controller Pack is needed to save game. Press A button to continue. Maybe that's one of the things. Okay, is there no sound for a reason? Oh, okay. Controller? Damage controller pack repairs. I hate the fact that it's like... Alright, let me... I know it's not damaged. Ooh, maybe I need to switch the battery in it. Oh, yes. Repaired successful. Okay, cool. Loading failed. I mean, that's fine. Data saved. Okay, cool. All right, we are on slot 1 for saves. Cool. Game mode, 1 player, and all that. Gauntlet Legends is the same way. You need a controller pack to save. Yeah, anything that is essentially a third party, you need the controller pack. Alright, I always enjoyed playing as Lizzie. Ralph's also pretty cool. George is probably my second favorite. So I think the whole thing is like we're from Scum Labs and we're essentially experiments gone wrong. Num 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 num.
I'm gonna wreck it!
Oh yeah, we can do like weird little arm clappies. Okay, I was gonna say, I think there was like a way to like bounce on things. Trying to remember all the controls is definitely a little nuts. Oh, not what I wanted to do.
Clearly the creature's goal is to wipe Scum Labs from the face of the earth.
Maybe it'll be easier to play on with the controller. Lord, it has been a day. Well, hopefully that means the day is at least almost over for you. Oh, yeah, and then every time you die, you turn back into a human. And I don't know, like, if there's like an actual But yeah, weird little game.
There's no telling what effect another toxin might have.
Okay. So I don't want to hit the bombs. And then we make it to Liverpool. But yeah, weird little game. Quit lighting me on fire. Food? I like food. Okay, so what's their actual food? The tourist trap. Okay. That makes sense. Now we're out into Edinburgh. That being said, I'm going to call that there. Clearly, we don't need to keep playing. I will figure out, like, obviously how I want to do things next week. And I should probably look to see exactly what all, like, kind of shenanigans I can get into. But let's see. Who do we got? How many do we got? Let's see. That's an option. Okay. You know what? It's been a minute, but Two Dog is good peeps. And it's because it's TWO_D0G, right? Okay. TWO_D0G, right? Oh, God damn it. Copy. There we go. How did I misspell it last time? Because I definitely... Oh, I'd accidentally put an O and then is... Okay, well, I'm stupid. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, chat. All right. All right, everybody. That's it for me today. 4Cat, yeah. 4Cat. Oh, that's hilarious. No stream tomorrow, obviously. No stream Friday because it's gonna be Halloween. Me and Kit are gonna be hanging out, handing out candy, so no way I'm gonna be able to stream. Saturday, kind of up in the air, depending on how we do things. But should play some more Emerald, recharged Emerald on Saturday at some point, and then Sunday, then we'll finally get back to Bloodborne, and fingers crossed we'll finish it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Either way, thank you all for joining me. Let's go show Two Dogs some love. I know I will, and I will catch y'all later. Have a good one, everybody. Also, Mojo, I'm glad you could stop in. Always glad to see you in chat. And that goes for everybody that was able to stop by, whether you're able to chat or if you just showed up down at the bottom in the little stream avatars shenaniganry. All right, I'm gonna quit rambling. Go show Two Dogs some love. I love you all. Bye. And then we'll just wait for stream delay / the timer to count down. It's all good. It's all good.